food seems like a lifesaver in most situations in our busy lifestyle of today's society. It keeps moms from having to cook, students from having to pack lunches, and keeping kids happy with their Happy Meal toys. But in the long run, does it really make you happier when the overuse of eating out results in a massive increase in obesity in our society, or that it plays a role in huge number spikes of sickness in America? Fast food is normal to us in America. It's right at our fingertips, and it's simply the easiest thing to do in order to please everyone in our stressful, fast-paced lives. However, choosing fast food in order to accommodate our stressful, fast-paced life will result in an extremely unhealthy and possibly painful life in the future. Fast food is slowly turning our nation into a sick, unhealthy place just because we as individuals aren't willing to slow down our busy lives enough to keep ourselves healthy. The overuse and constant need for fast food is killing us without us even knowing, and we need to stop supporting places that don't care about us living long and healthy lives and being overall healthy. Fast food has always been there for us, through late soccer practice nights to moms being sick and when we're on the road traveling for the holidays. It is so convenient. I mean, who wouldn't want to turn down a $5 meal from Wendy's or McDonald's to keep from having to clean up the kitchen again, or keep the kids from whining in the backseat of the car because they haven't had anything to eat in the last 20 minutes. Little do we know, or little do we think, that from each one of these fast food stops we make, we are setting ourselves up for a 5.2% greater risk in obesity, running the risk of being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, 2.62% more likely to have extremely high levels of hospitalization for coronary problems, and 1.39 times more likely to die from a cardiovascular condition. Today, I would like to draw your attention to the serious danger in eating fast food on a regular day-to-day basis and what this processed food is really doing inside of our bodies. First, let's start off by explaining the food process in typical fast food restaurants today. In today's society, we're all about fast, easy, and cheap, and that is exactly what fast food chains are handing to us. Most of the fast food chains in the United States use frozen or microwave foods bought from bulk places like Psycho, which is a food distributor for school cafeteria lunches. These foods may be cheap, but the doctor bills you will receive after a long life of fast food will definitely not be. Fast food is loaded with ingredients such as palm oil, sodium nitrates, monosodium glutamate, and high fructose corn syrup. All of these ingredients are a doctor's visit waiting to happen. Studies show that high fructose corn syrup can cause a significant risk in weight gain, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, and liver damage. The sweetener for basic foods like pastries, cereals, oatmeals, and basically anything else you order off a fast food menu for breakfast, sodium nitrates, is a salty additive and seems like everything these days, has been shown to increase risk of cancer and affect oxygen circulation in the body. The list could go on and on for eternity, but that would result in a speech much longer than what am I supposed to present. The fact is, these words that you see on the ingredient boards on the wall at fast food restaurants actually contain a lot of danger within those words. Danger that most ordinary people look over or don't even think about. So what exactly happens when people eat junk food or fast food, you may ask? According to a study done by Dr. McCullough, the world's #1 natural health website, Take Control of Your Health, end quote, even though the caloric intake remained unchanged, when men ate junk food/fast food diet, their muscle ability to oxidize glucose was disrupted in just 5 days' time. This is a significant change because muscle plays an important role in clearing glucose from our body after a meal. Under normal circumstances, your muscles will either break down the glucose or store it for later use. Your muscles make up about 30% of your body weight, so if you lose this key player in glucose metabolism, it could pave the way for diabetes and other health problems, end quote. But we can help change this. With a little bit of time and effort to put forth, we as individuals can make a difference in our homes, communities, and our nation. We can take a step and take action. We can make the choice to take care of our individual bodies by choosing natural, healthy foods that are naturally grown and never processed or microwaved. By choosing to change this small routine in our lives, we can go into creating a healthy family, which then spreads to teaching friends and coworkers about importance and benefits of eating healthy organic foods. We can encourage our local grocery stores to provide a wide selection of vegetables, fruits, and other healthy snacks that don't come with high fructose corn syrup or sodium in their ingredients. Another way that we can help promote healthy eating is within our workplaces. End quote. Approximately 3% of Americans admit to eating fast food restaurants at least once a day. That's about 9.5 million people who chow down on quick meals. McDonald's estimates that it sells about 550 million Big Macs each year in the U.S., and that breaks down to 1 every 17 seconds, end quote. One of the main reasons that adults eat fast food restaurants daily is because of the short time span that are given for lunch breaks by his or her boss. On average, more than half of the United States bosses are only giving their employees half an hour for their lunch break. With this short amount of time, employees are stuck with the decision to run through the drive-thru for their lunch break. This is not a healthy routine for any common citizen. People in charge over companies must realize the importance of their workers and treat them with the utmost respect. And one of the highest respects being to give them time to take care of their bodies and filling them with good, wholesome, healthy food. In conclusion, one simple decision to change our diets can change our way of life and cut down on our doctor bills too. We could lower diabetes rates and cancer spikes and keep our families and children safe from obesity and overall sickness. After all, isn't that what we want for our country? A happy place where we feel safe and free? Saying no to fast food is another step in keeping us safe from the harm of processed and fake foods. Talking to people about the importance of this phenomenon will help to make this issue heard. Talk to your coworkers, bosses, friends, and family, and encourage them to keep themselves healthy for their own sake. Most importantly, make the choice to keep yourself safe from sickness and diseases caused by eating processed fast foods. You will be glad with the choice that you make.